Hey everybody, it's Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and tonight I am going to set up my December standard Dori from Cocoa Daisy and take out my November, which did not get a whole lot done in it, unfortunately. But hey, you know, I try. And it is, I mean, I did get some of the days put in and some other things done. This is how it looks in the front and how the back of it looks. But this is what I keep it in my bag, and which is my customized Traveler's Notebook that I had done with Wabi Sabi from Baumkuchen. And then I've got my Superior Labor orange wallet insert there. And this is my travel journal, and this is going to go with me to New Orleans, and as is this. So I have Cocoa Daisy's December kit here, which I'm just going to pull out, and we will be using stuff from it. Yay. So I am just pulling everything out. Yay! Cute! Cute little clip. I wonder if I can put him just right there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. As you can tell on my preview, all my ones have one of the washi tapes here and then washi tape across the side, and that for the whole year of 2019, that's what I've done. And I'm going to do the exact same thing with my new washi tape, which I love. All right, so just thought I would do a, just kind of show you guys how I decorate the cover. I'm not going to do any of the inside stuff yet. I will save that for another Vlogmas. But this is Vlogmas Day 4 on December 3rd. I started on the 29th of November, which was Black Friday, and then I skipped that Saturday. So had I thought ahead and decided not to do fasting Saturdays, you know, I may have just started on the 1st, but I didn't. So okay, and then I want to use the other washi tape. Sometimes I use both washi tapes out of the same kit. Sometimes I use other washi tapes that I have, but I actually really liked both of these, and I like them together. So we are going to go ahead and use them both, if I can get them opened. And not only did I have to deal with Tyr biting me right there and on the front, he got out on Sunday. And so I was trying to get him in, and he had a conniption and bit me. Yesterday, I cut my thumb, which is why you saw the Band-Aid on there. My husband has tagged me as collateral damage Barbie. And I'm like, okay, I would be offended if that wasn't really, really true. So, normally I will either put it all the way on the inside or I will rip it. But since that was the beginning of that, I'm going to just leave it right there. And it just really depends on my mood. Like on this side, I will totally just rip it. And not cut it and not let it be all perfect. I don't really do a lot of that, make it perfect in these, just because I don't really see a point. I kind of like the rough look on it, and this is the one place that I don't mind that at all, but I do kind of like the, see how that one's kind of got like a blank spot? I mean, it's part of the design, obviously, but we'll just push that in there and have this go the other way. And I am trying very hard to, this morning I was like, oh, I need to write in my my memory keeping while I was at work, and I was like, oh, I still have November, and I'm like, oh, dang it, I haven't switched them out yet. So I was like, okay, we need to get that done tonight so that I can do this. And then, oh yeah, the gnome, the gnomey. I kind of want, so, okay, I want to put that as my card on the inside, and I'm going to totally use my gnome washi tape again. If this gnome washi tape makes it to next Christmas, I will be absolutely amazed because I freaking love it. Love it. So I'm going to rip that there. And put that on the side. And then pull it up and put it where I want it to go. And what I want to kind of do is have this and then write my stats and stuff from the month right there. Eventually, that's the whole plan anyway. Whether that works out or not, I don't know. As I've said before, yeah, I love the idea of memory keeping. I really do. I just wish I could actually get it done and find time to do that. So, where is Hello December? Okay. Right, those are the cardstocks, which I'm not using in this, but I have other plans. So, there's that. Ooh, yay, Hello December. Okay. Last month, there was no Hello November, and I was like, oh. So, all right. So, here is where I'm going to put it up here, I think. Hello December. And then, I'm not going to need the pens. Probably not going to use the die cuts, but we'll put those over to the side. And so here are those. There's that. Oh, here's the extra sheet. Stickers, which I will use. And there's that. This is what I'm looking for. And I used this little star arrow. I'm losing my mind. I always like to put the colored arrow over the raised arrow section. And normally I do this with tweezers, but my tweezers are in the other room. So we will just do it this way. Yay. There's that. And then December 2019, usually put up here so that I know what year it is. Because I've done this in these for 2 years now. So there's that. And also wanted to pull this washi tape off and use it in here somewhere that is a little bit more plain. Oh, actually, so it occurs to me it is just the hat and buddies. Oh, no, there is one holding them there. Yay. Okay. And these are the weeks, and I will actually, there's something I was thinking of doing. Ah, yes. I've got to decide if I want to use these. Because I don't actually use these in my weeks. And so, yeah, I think I probably will do that on the setup when I'm sitting on the inside of it up. But until then, I'm actually going to just decorate the outside. That I'm not using right now. That I'm not using. But I do want to use these and this and these. So these are usually the sticker sheets that I pull from. And I swear that cat or that dog, rabbit, whatever it is, reminds me of my cat. So kind of want to use him right here. And then, ooh, that's totally crooked, but that's okay. And then the reindeer, put here, or I want to put it there. Actually, I might put it back here. And she very much looks like Winter. So I'll put her here. And I'm going to save that for my last, for my birthday. Ooh, holly jolly. We will use that right here. Will it fit without putting it? If it gets on the washi tape a little bit, that's fine. I'll put that there. And I think that's going to be what I leave for right now. I'm probably going to put a couple of more stickers, but I really love these gnomes so much, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to use up too many of them. Of course, I like them. First day of winter, dinner party, all of that. All right, so that's the cover of this, and then what I will be doing is going in and dating all of this, and I'll show that to you in a later day. But as soon as I figure out if I want to use these, or if I want to use these, or if I want to use these, I am not sure. These are the ones that I normally use. Like, I'll show you. Like, I've gone in and I use one section of this a day. And then I save room for pictures, which I have, but I haven't put in. And so each one of these sets up to, this goes through 1 through 15. And then you usually have a couple of big open spreads, 2-page spreads. And then you go, when you get back to these, then you have the amount of time that you need for the back. So what I will do is go ahead and put everything in, because I need my tweezers for that, and it's very time consuming. But I wanted to go ahead and get this set up so that you guys could kind of see how I get it set. And then at least the cover. And then I will be working in this because it turns out that I am going to be doing the memory keeping, or I'm going to be one of the featured planners in February for Cocoa Daisy, and one of the guest planners. And so I need to make sure I can keep up with it for at least a month. I'm like, come on, just figure out how to do this for a month. And I kind of like that. So that's where that's going to stay for right now. And I will be using a lot of these stickers throughout the day, but I want to get the days marked in here. And then I'll show you how I use the other stickers in that. And then we'll probably use some of the gnome die cuts, and I'll glue them in because I'm kind of wanting to see how that works. And if that's if I like how it works, then I may not use as many pictures. But yeah, I just thought I would do a quick setup of the cover of this, because obviously I needed to get December ready for me to start writing in. But you can tell that there's a specific way I like to do it. And November did not have Hello November. All of them say hello in the month, but November did not have that. So I just thought that was weird. But I have tried, like coloring in the start here and all of that, and it just never works right. So I just kind of like the look of this, and they all kind of just will get housed together for the year. And I will probably use him to mark my time. Oh, let me go ahead and put this back in here for December. And I actually have this jump band to my travel notebook, which is just says Life is an Adventure, and this is a Travelers Company weekly. And I have a couple of trips that I still need to add to that. So, but I'll be adding my trip to New Orleans into that. So I jump band these two together, and I leave that hanging out just because I like the colors that are there. And then I put this under the single band, and then I could actually put something else in here. And I have at times even put like a smaller, like a personal size notebook in there, and it just kind of sits really well for that. But yeah, I haven't had the need for that. But there is my lovely little chunky Traveler's Notebook, Travelers Company Traveler's Notebook. And I want to, how tall is he? I want the gnome. Let's see. Don't have any of the other cards. So I actually might try to do like a little collage there to put that in here for the gift tag, and then put like some ribbon off of that so it kind of just sticks out, and because it would be kind of cute like that and have like a little gnome peeking out. We'll see. But I'm feeling Christmassy, and I'm not sure still if I'm going to put up my Christmas tree or not. And so this will help me get my Christmas fix. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a wonderful Tuesday. And this is, as I said, day 4 of Vlogmas. And as always, spend the rest of your life celebrating. It's worth every moment. And you will see me doing some memory keeping in here. Come hell or high water, I'm going to do it. So I also have posted a new blog about where your story comes from matters. And I will put a link to that in the show notes down below so you can read the blog as well. But yeah, I kind of had like an epiphany, and I have also decided on my 53rd birthday challenge to myself, which is to go cold turkey for cakes, cookies, candy, that kind of thing. And I had wanted to get rid of all sugar in December, or in 2020, and I'm not as worried as for sugar that's in like my yogurt or something in like that, but like cake and candy and excess sugar like that, especially cake and cookies and cupcakes and that kind of thing, is very hard for me. And my blog actually tells you why I came to that decision, and what has been holding me back all of these months that I've been trying to reduce my sugar. So if you get a chance, take a look at that. But I'll be talking about it the rest of December. As of December 14th is when I'm going to start that challenge. So I will still have my birthday, have my birthday cake, and get time in New Orleans with my best friend to experience some of the pastries and stuff in New Orleans before I cut it off cold turkey, because I need chicory coffee and beignets, because I've been to New Orleans twice and have not been able to do that. And I want to do that, but I don't want to break my birthday challenge. So hopefully we will be able to do that before December 14th, and we will go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow on day 5 of Vlogmas. Bye.